Let's do it live. Hey, we both said it. Meow.
Can you see it? Yeah, you can. It's really subtle. You can't see it, though. Well, I mean, a little bit.
Oh, yeah, nobody would ever notice. Nobody would ever notice that.
YouTube, baby. Can't get us today.
Love it. Love it.
What's up, motherfucker? Hey, hey, hey. There you go.
The whole time I was going to sit here and do this.
What's up, YouTube? Hey, Jersey P. Yo.
Hey, guys.
Dustin. What's going on, my guy?
What the fuck is up, everybody?
Mark Ford, Justin Reeves. What? Paige, the party? Yeah. Sparky, Coble,
yeah.
Nicole, Alex, if not friend, wife, friend, Shape, Jamie, Lacey, Hathaway.
Damn.
Alec, double A, double B, O, double T, Abbott, Brent, Moss, Stinky Brown Boy.
Oh.
Guys, I'm still tired. Help, please call 911 or maybe Homeland. I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. So happy to see all of you. We got a very fun episode planned for you guys. Miriam, thank you, sweetheart. Hello. Mike and Melissa, Nicole. Yes. Casey.
Welcome, everybody.
Sam, I hope you're all having sex right now.
With each other or just in general?
With us.
Okay.
If you're watching on the YouTube stream, you'll take notice that on our Zima sign right behind me,
A hidden message.
we have one of our friends, mailed us a corn cob shaped suction cup dildo.
Corn on the cock.
Corn on the cock. Hold yours up real quick, Rob. Just real quick before YouTube takes it.
That was a good little view. Yeah.
We got suction cup dildos that look like black.
I can't wait to put this in my ass.
It reminds me of what's that song, dude? That
No.
you know, dude.
No, man.
I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
Everyone knows this song. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Oh, yeah.
For me,
This kid's a
I really
legend.
like cone.
What do you like about corn?
Cone.
It's cone. A big old bit of
He doesn't have a corn cob dildo.
It has the juice.
He's new. Hey, we got 3 new Patreon subscribers.
Thank you, guys.
Starting off with Ash Wolf Pussy. That means you got a hairy. If you got a wolf puss, got that wolf pussy.
Thing's big and fucking strong.
Ash, thank you for your Patreon pledge, and thank you for being here. And you know, those of you out there may say, what's going on Patreon? Well, if you go to our Patreon feed, patreon.com/broiopodcast, we're putting up our Bro Talk episode for free this week.
Look at that. And that's a good little idea of what you would get if you just signed up.
Yeah.
$1 a month.
That's it.
Not much.
Come see us.
Yeah, next for a fucking little plug here, we got the Big Conspire podcast. Thank you very much,
The
guys.
Big Conspire podcast.
Appreciate you.
Bar none, the greatest podcast of all time. Check them out. I haven't listened, but I know it's good.
The best podcast ever named the Big Conspire podcast.
I want to start a podcast called the Bedbug Podcast, where we talk about like bedbug horror stories.
You just name your bed bugs. This is Philip.
We interview bedbugs.
That'd be fucking cool. That's lit.
We just got new furniture.
Yeah.
And I was like, how much for you guys to take my existing furniture away? Which is only a year old, but my kids are fucking
Dude.
cannonballs.
Yeah.
Destroyed it. And they're like, we don't do that. I said,
Of course.
Why? I said, why the fuck not? I got money.
Yeah.
I got so much money that I'll pay you to take it away.
It's a business opportunity. Do you not realize how much money I'm made of?
Well, I guess they used to do it, and then they were hauling some away, and it was covered in roaches and bed bugs.
Oh, yeah.
And they got on everybody's new furniture in the truck, and they delivered it with roaches and bed bugs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, brother.
That sucks. That makes total sense.
Hey,
Then
man, I've never had roaches before.
I've never had roaches. Yeah.
Oof. I've I saw one drive by on a dune buggy once smoking a cigarette in Northridge, like where we grew up.
Oh, dude.
I was like, hey, man, slow the fuck down. Yeah, man.
I've been in houses before in Florida that have had them, but it's like, I feel like it's a common thing.
Mexican cockroaches have knives, though.
They try to church it up by calling them like fucking palmetto bugs.
Sorry,
like that.
Florida cockroaches have knives.
Yeah, no, they both do.
We got one last Patreon pledge.
Yeah.
His name, speaking of new furniture, how cool is this? How freaking cool is this, dude?
What a fucking great segue.
I just got new furniture. Derek Couch the second. I only got one couch.
And this is your second couch downstairs. What do you fucking know, man? What are the odds?
Dude, no way.
Dude, it's fucking crazy.
I don't
it's
get
Inception.
It's hard for me to understand the universe sometimes.
Man, isn't that wild?
Yeah. Derek Couch, thanks for the sectional that you delivered to my house today, brother.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah.
Doing God's work.
Hey, they named him Couch because he got soft balls.
Let me lay on him. Fucking nuzzle up to him.
Let me lay on your soft balls.
Just fucking rub my face against the side of him.
What's this article I found this week? It says, stealing is stealing, and when someone steals, you call the cops.
Sure.
Even if the victim is a 4-year-old boy and his mom is the one who stole his ice cream.
Well.
God damn it, boy. The little boy called 911 telling the dispatcher, my mommy is being bad. I actually have the 911 call. You want to hear it?
Sure, let's fucking hear it.
County 911, what's
I called
emergency?
over here. Hello?
This is Racine County 911. What's the address of the emergency?
My mom is being bad.
Okay. What's going on?
Hello? Come and get my mommy.
Okay, what's going on?
No, come get my mommy.
Do you know your...
Hello.
Hi, what's going on over there?
Oh, this little one got the phone, and he's 4.
Okay.
And we're trying to catch him because he said he was going to call 911.
No, I got in the I just called the police, and I just told her to come and get my mommy. And I just told her, and I just told her to get my mommy, and I just told her to put her to jail.
She took his ice cream.
I ate his ice cream, so that's probably why he's calling 911. Okay, so you don't need police, fire, or rescue? No? Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and disregard. Can I just have you confirm your address, and can I get your name, please? Okay, we'll go ahead then and disregard if you don't need police.
Yeah, eventually he agreed to not press charges against his mom. I think there's a body cam here. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's the police. They came for real.
Yeah, we have to just come check, make sure everything's okay.
Hey, what you do?
Did you call the police?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Told my mommy to go to jail. I didn't get ice cream.
So is that why you're upset?
Yeah. That's why I didn't get no ice cream.
I beat his little fucking ass.
Dude.
So hard to yell at them?
A police, yeah.
Dude, I'd slap the shit. That boy be blowing his nose out of his butt.
Call the cops for taking your fucking ice cream.
I think that's happened in this house before. There's some strawberry cheesecake ice cream that's always, people are always stealing it. And
Oh, shit.
these kids, dude. Or something. Oh, we in the free bro talk episode, we talk about things you see people wear or do that automatically makes you assume things about them.
Yeah.
For instance, one of my things, if I see a guy wearing Hey Dudes, I know he beats his wife. That's
Yeah.
and we talk about that, and Robert talks about some things that, some, I guess, maybe we'll call them stereotypes.
Sure.
It was a fun episode.
I feel like all stereotypes have some basis in truth, though,
They do.
in some way, shape, or form.
Robert said, when he sees a big full-size truck and the entire back window is a bald eagle
Yeah, or like an American flag.
carrying a blue line flag with a fucking shotgun shell that says, fuck around, find out, we the people.
Automatically assume you have a tiny dick. I mean, it's natural.
I
Right?
assume you don't have a dick.
or that. Yeah, there's just a soft spot like a Barbie doll.
You never got a dick.
Yeah.
It's a cavern. cavernous hole.
But yeah, check that out if you want to hear more.
Yeah. Yeah, man. There's I put the air conditioner back in today.
It feels great in here.
It was like 80 degrees here in Dayton today.
Dude, it was crazy. It is like, so I've noticed a drastic change in my mood this past week.
Because of the weather.
Because of the weather. Isn't
I don't want to be inside.
I'm always one of those people that like, I kind of just thought that people were bullshit whenever they said seasonal depression.
So real.
Dude, it's especially like now, like we're getting into like the
longer days.
We had a really cold fucking winter.
Yeah, we did.
We had a really cold winter, and it's like you get so sick of it. Everything's fucking gray in Ohio during the winter, and it's like you see a little bit of color. I have some flowers in my yard that are starting to sprout,
wow.
and it's like, man, I fucking love this. Like I'm just in a better mood.
I took the dog out earlier, and my grass is like, we're coming soon, right?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, grass, I know.
I told my wife, I said, we need to get some grass seed here soon because this shit's
dude,
it needs help.
Planting grass ain't no fun.
Not at all.
You got to throw down a bunch of dirt and stuff.
It's rewarding afterwards, though, man.
It is. Quick request from the Brohio Nation. I told you guys I got a 3D printer.
Yeah.
And I've had so many cool people reach out to tell me about Fusion 360, about Onshape, about different resources. I even got a few people show me where to download dildos, like dildo prints.
Are these really just 3D printed dicks?
I don't think so.
Did you make these?
But, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thanks, guys. And you guys have given me a lot of cool resources to work through this, and I really appreciate it.
You guys really answer our call to arms. Like, anytime we ask a question, there's always tons of answers, and we appreciate that.
So I have another call to arms.
Oh, shit, here we go. Okay.
I'm going on vacation towards the end of the month.
Okay.
We're going to Clearwater Beach, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for fun things to do and your top restaurant recommendations.
Hell yeah.
Because, my family and the family I'm going with, we're foodies. So we like to eat. So if that's you, if you know what's going on in Clearwater, Tampa area, things undeniable.
You got to find some good seafood, man.
When we go to... I'm
not even that huge into seafood, but if you're in a coastal town, you have to.
So... we went to Destin, and McGuire's one of the best restaurants I've ever had in my life.
Amazing. Love it. Absolutely fucking love that place.
I want something with that vibe. My family doesn't really get down with seafood, so I'm not going to go to an all seafood place, unfortunately. Yeah. I found one place called it's a brewery of some type.
Okay.
Let me see. But they got a really, really fun menu, and just...
You guys are flying?
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Where are you flying to?
Tampa.
Oh, okay. So you're flying to Tampa, okay.
Yep. Clear Sky Drought House.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. So I was looking at their food, and it's all shit that you and I would eat the ass out of.
Those local ones are fucking great, man. Pensacola has a Pensacola Bay Brewery, and I fucking love that place.
We are going to go to Disney for a day, because that's all I can afford is one day.
Right.
Any more than that, and the finance checks start bouncing and shit, so we can't go to Disney more than one day.
Sure.
But we'll go to the Magic Kingdom. We'll throw our tits around, and we'll eat one of them chocolate covered bananas.
Mm-hmm. Look like turds.
Deep throat it.
Yeah.
I'll deep throat a churro.
Eat it with your ass.
I'll deep. Yeah. I saw a guy wear a shirt the other day that said, "I love to suck dick with my ass." And my fucking kids were with me, and I was just like, dude.
If he's gay, it's even better. Because he has the option to suck dick. And he just wants it in his ass.
And you and I were talking on the Bro Talk episode, something we find tacky is like cars or shirts with cuss words on them.
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know. I think it's tacky. But I read that shirt, and sometimes...
That's funny as fuck, though.
I feel like if it's done right,
that
it's worth... if you're like down in the Oregon district in Dayton or someplace cool and progressive, you can wear a shirt that says, I eat ass, or...
Right.
I suck dick with my butt or my ass. There's a shirt on Amazon that says... born to shit, forced to wipe.
Yeah, it's a skull with
a gun. Grim Reaper holding a gun. Sawed-off shotgun.
Dude, those are the best. Those are the fucking best.
I want one of those shirts.
I sent you one not too long ago. Let me fucking...
I want one of those shirts so bad.
It's just a fucking skeleton holding two fucking AK-47s, firing it in the sky, and it just says autism above it.
Dude.
Isn't that fucking cool? Like, that's the shit that I fucking love.
I know, it's subtle, but it's fun.
It's so fucking stupid. It's so fun.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Speaking of two machine guns and autism, here's a quick break for a few of our sponsors. Okay, good.
This one, too, remember I sent you that?
I have microplastics in my balls.
It's just a picture of a kitten with hearts around it.
Dude, what sucks is all the coolest shirts are always black, and I can't wear black shirts at all.
Oh, because all the animal hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
You know, we're talking about shirts with cuss words being tacky, and you're wearing a shirt that says, I sucked Mothman's dick.
It was a gift.
You're like, yeah, I am him.
Yeah.
I'm the one you speak of. I'm the one who knocks.
These are one of my comfort shirts. I usually don't wear these like if I'm going out in public.
Yeah.
But like this is like I wear oversized shirts like if I'm laying in bed 'cause I get so hot.
Yeah. Do you sleep with a shirt on?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable. Like I feel weird not having one. It's like it's a balance.
I would never sleep with you.
Damn, man.
If I rolled over to hold you and you were wearing a shirt, I'd be so mad.
Yeah. Usually her hands up my shirt and it's just chilling on my titties.
Yeah. If I get in bed and she's not naked, I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck me, right?
I can't sleep naked, man. I can't do it.
I don't like it.
I feel too vulnerable.
I feel like I'm leaking juice.
like
you know?
Poop or cum. Yes.
Poop and cum.
Trifecta. I like...
Poop cum.
We have a very open door policy in our house. So like
no.
the last thing I want is the kids to come in and see my naked dick just sitting there.
Yeah,
then
sad.
I get a felony.
You're like, oh, I got a bigger dick than my dad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, well, this episode is the Larry Ray. Larry Ray, LR, brother.
The cable guy.
I got a Larry Ray, the cable guy. Who was Larry Ray exactly?
That's a good question.
I'm going to fill you in on who Larry Ray was.
Hell yeah.
This topic was kind of fascinating for me because I've been watching The Sopranos and I am joining the mob. I got some applications in. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I am joining the mafia.
What's your resume have to look like for that?
Well, I'm trying to get Jersey Pete to help me, and Jersey Pete's still trying to play like he's not in the mafia.
I feel like if anybody has connections, it's definitely
Well, he
him.
does, and he's not being forthcoming with me.
Sure.
I told him I was watching The Sopranos, and I wanted to join the mafia, and he just said, ha, 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 ha. So I know.
Yeah.
Hopefully that means he's checking in with his guys to say, hey, do we have a need for like a fat white guy?
Yeah, you're getting vetted. Yeah. He said, I'm not. I don't know if that's in reference to this.
Is he mad? Is it all caps?
It's not all caps, but there is 4 exclamation points.
What a bitch.
He said that I will talk about.
Larry Ray, he was born in 1959 by the actual name of Lawrence Greco. He changed his name to Lawrence Ray. He grew up there in Brooklyn, New York, in a working class Italian-American family. From a young age, Larry displayed Should I do the whole episode like that?
You can.
Okay.
I'm not going to judge you.
Larry, he displayed an obsession with control and pure manipulation, traits that would later define his entire existence, and kind of the reason why we're talking about him this episode. He did have quite the ability to charm and deceive people, making them trust him while he worked in the shadows to kind of gain leverage over them. Anytime someone would befriend him or think that he was, this guy seems good, I'm going to let him get close to me, he was secretly maneuvering his way in the background to like clean out their bank account or figure out ways to just defraud them out of everything and anything.
The swindler.
He was quite the swindler. He was a fucking butt pirate. I don't know the connection of a butt pirate.
Speaking of resumes, I don't know how to do that. Yeah. Do they hire for that off Monster? Indeed.
Dude, you should make a fake resume. I don't want to do this because I'm too lazy and it's hard for me to find costumes. But you should make a fake resume, just like this baller resume, and then get the interview, and then when you go, just dress up like a legit 1420 pirate, just like a
dude. Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
We'll get you a bird and shit.
Like a real one?
Or that fucking corncob dildo in a holster.
I'm kind of scared of birds. I don't know about that.
You're afraid of birds?
Dude, I don't like birds,
Dude,
man.
they're a wild card.
That's why I don't like them, because I don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Dude, there's this girl my older brother used to date back in high school. She used to come to our house a bunch. And now she's an educator in my
Thing just
corn
thudded.
cob dildos fell over.
He said, thing's heavy.
And now she's an educator in my children's school. So I've known her like almost my whole life. She does a lot of tumbling and stuff. But I've been friends with her on Facebook for like 15 years, you know?
Yeah.
And I've seen on Facebook she's always like posting pictures of her bird. And her bird's doing tricks and doing all this cool stuff.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh, cool bird. I feel like I know this. That's the thing about Facebook is you feel like you know people, but you really don't. And then she was doing some tumbling lessons for my daughter. So I took her over there. As soon as I walked in the door, this bird just like, it just fucking runs free in the house. And I stuck my finger out and I saw the lady, her eyes got real fucking big. And this bird just stepped right on my finger. And I was holding this bird on my finger. I grew up with birds.
So you're a bird whisperer.
Not really. I don't know shit about birds.
Yeah.
I knew we had a bird once and it started laying eggs. So my dad killed it because he didn't know what the fuck was.
The birds lay eggs? Well, I guess those birds do.
Well, we had it in there with a male, so I think it's my dad.
So you got fucking chickens?
He didn't kill it. Once it started laying eggs, it killed itself.
Okay.
Really, yeah. But it's cockatiels or cockatoos or some shit like that.
Yeah. Is that the same thing?
It's Binky and Fred were their names.
That's fucking great, man.
Yeah. But I grabbed this bird and she's like, "Oh my God!" I said, "What?" She said, "That bird never goes to anybody." I was like, "Well, it seems to like crunch." It just fucking crunched down on my finger, dude. And I was like, you know, I try to make it seem like it was okay at first.
Yeah.
And then I like fucking flicked that bird in the beak, dude, because it cut me and drew blood and I was leaking. And she's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I started sucking on my finger because I'm bleeding so bad and I didn't want a Band-Aid. And I'm like, "I got bit by a fucking bird. I don't know, like you got to go to the hospital or something when you get bit by a bird."
Dude, I don't know why I've never thought about a fucking cockatoo laying eggs.
I mean, it's a bird, dude.
I know, but I've never thought about that.
Dude, imagine my 8-year-old eyes when I woke up and there's a egg in there.
Can you eat it?
I mean, I put it on a sandwich or whatever. No, I mean, it's a little tiny egg, dude. Like that.
Yeah, but still, you can eat small eggs.
No, dude. They say ostrich eggs taste like cum and shit.
Do they? I've seen them before. They have them at Jungle Gyms, and those things are fucking huge.
Yeah.
God, sorry, Wood.
Yeah.
Mr. Wood fell down from his.
Through by his early 20s, well, actually, at a very young age, Larry Ray became fascinated with organized crime figures in his neighborhood. He idolized a lot of the powerful dudes hanging around. His father had ties to the mafia, and he learned firsthand from his dad how power was wielded through fear, loyalty, and deception. I mean, it's just like every mafia movie you've ever seen. It's just like that. By his early 20s,
Sam said, "My cockatiel used to lay eggs and hiss if you tried to remove them." Yeah. Jamie said, "They hiss."
So Binky was a lover, man. She just loved humans. She loved you pet. She loved you scratch in the neck. Fred was a motherfucker, dude.
With a name like Fred,
there was no fucking with Fred.
That's an old school like tough guy name.
My dad would always walk by the cage and the bird would be like, and my dad would be like, "I ain't fucking with you, Fred. I ain't fucking with you, Fred." I mean, he always used to say that to him. "I ain't fucking with you, Fred."
Fred was the alpha of the house.
He'd make noises I didn't even know a bird made.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, one time we got home from school and my parents weren't there.
Yeah.
And that fucking bird pulled a gun on us, dude. He's like, sit your dumb asses on the couch.
Oh, shit.
Parents told me to watch you, and I hate kids. I was like, oh, fucking, I thought you hated everybody, Fred.
Fred's on one today.
Yeah. He died. Dude, it's so funny. Binky, like, hemorrhaged to death. She kept laying eggs, and she just died. And
from laying eggs?
Yeah, she started bleeding out. I think it was too much for her little Binky intestines.
What kind of eggs were she laying, dog? Ostrich eggs?
Yeah, big ones. And then Fred he had a heart attack and just died. He's like,
these birds are dramatic as fuck.
You know, like I'd say 40 or 50,000 Freds die every day from a heart attack. And I just remember when he died, everyone was like, "Whatever, dude. Put him in a shoebox and put him in the trash." Nobody fucking cared.
There was this video I was watching. It was another podcast talking about dramatic ways that hamsters have died.
Oh, yeah, there's some bad ones.
And there's always... But what they were talking about was like what people don't understand is that hamsters hibernate.
Yeah.
So that during the winter when it gets cold out, they actually hibernate. And so a lot of people probably think that their hamsters died and they bury them or flush them, whatever the fuck you do with the hamster.
Dude, do not flush a hamster. Because when Roto-Rooter comes to your house to get a dead hamster out of your toilet, you're going to have some serious explaining. Because those bitches will clog a toilet. They expand when you get them in water. It's like one of them shrink-wrap towels that you put in like one of those little dinosaurs.
Little beans. Little fucking beans you put in the water.
Turn it into a hedgehog when you flush them. Where do you think hedgehogs come from?
Fucking little sponges.
Just old hamsters.
Pissed off hamsters.
Oh,
shit.
By his early 20s, Fred, he was involved in fraud, a little bit of money laundering, a little bit of extortion. And he was making a bit of a name for himself as a fixer. And you say, hey, what's a fixer? A fixer is someone that can smooth over problems and manipulate law enforcement and play both sides of a conflict. It's like playing good cop, bad cop with the cops.
Yeah.
And he was the fixer. That's the guy you want on your side, though. Someone that can
for sure
make a case go away or whatever it is. Now, throughout his life, Larry Ray claimed to have, he said he had connections to different military intelligence agencies. He said he had connections to the FBI, the CIA. And I don't know if necessarily these claims were true or not, but they did serve as kind of critical tools in his arsenal for manipulation tactics. By making people believe that he had powerful government contacts, he convinced them that he was powerful and dangerous himself, someone who could destroy their lives if they crossed him the wrong way. And people kind of live their lives in fear of this dude. I conducted an investigation this week.
On what?
Well, my daughter came home from school. Well, it was the morning, and my daughter keeps on losing her AirPods, and my wife said,
Old, middle, or young? Which one?
Middle one,
okay.
Sophie. She keeps on losing her fucking AirPods, dude. So my wife has been sending her AirPods to school with Sophie. I'm like,
bad call.
That's stupid.
That's a bad decision.
Kids are stupid.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
So what happened? Her AirPods got stolen.
Oh no!
Little did the thief know that we
track it.
You can track it now.
Yep. It's pretty fucking accurate too, man.
So I tracked it going out of the district every day for 3 days. Then I've been, we have a lot going on in this house right now. Please pray for us, but there's a fucking lot going on. Power of prayer, lift me up to Lord Jesus in your comforting hands, amen. Please pray for us. But that aside, I haven't had time to go to these people's house and knock on the door and be like, hey, give me my fucking headphones back.
Yeah.
And they live out of the school district. So my wife today, she had a few free minutes. She went to the school and she gave her phone to the principal. And then when you lose your AirPods, you can hit the find button.
Yeah, and it makes a noise.
And it not a noise. It'll do a noise, but it's also a little compass, and it'll lead you right to them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Say you're 10 feet away, 8 feet away, 7 feet away. They couldn't find them. So then they use that. I said, oh, okay. We use that address. They cross-referenced the address that's out of the district.
Yeah.
They looked it up, and it was listed as an emergency contact for some boy. And they went to the boy, and she took my wife's phone with her. The principal did. Walked right up to him in second period and dinged the fucking AirPods in his duffel bag.
Oh, shit.
Got him back, and he's a shit dick, dude. He's in trouble. And he's been living out of the district, and they know that now.
Ooh, burn.
Karma. Don't steal from my fucking family.
Yeah, you're going to get fucking evicted out of the school now.
Ever since I've been trying to join the mafia, people need to realize that I will come for my shit.
You have connections, dude. You don't get...
I've been talking to Jersey Pete about joining the mafia.
Right.
I'm practically in it.
Yeah, you got a foot in.
I was drinking wine with my spaghetti last week.
You can't just accomplish things like that unless you're on the verge of being a made man.
I was gonna put on a pinky ring and go to the front door and get my shit back.
That's a flex.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna be like, "You give me my fucking point." You got to point with your thumb, your pointer finger, and your pinky. You think you fuck with my shit?
I don't think you know who I am.
You got the right fucking guy. You got the wrong fucking guy.
Big fucking deal.
I just got done eating a bunch of mostaccioli. I got the fucking Chad Fettuccine Alfredo, Michelini's dinner. I got Stouffer's lasagna. You ever had a Stouffer's lasagna?
No. Yeah.
It's good. I hear it's really good.
I'm fucking up to my neck in gabagoo.
I got a bunch of gabagoo.
Gabagoo.
You still have my wife's AirPods. I'm gonna fuck your brother. Your brother's got a corn cob dick.
You have the breadsticks at Olive Garden.
Fazoli's.
That's real fucking Italian right there.
Fazoli's. Get 2 slices of pizzas with your combo. Dude, that's the epitome of fat, dude.
It's like the most un-Italian thing
Go
ever.
to Fazoli's, and you're like, oh, number 4. What do you want on your side? You want a side salad or a pizza? Dude, that's so fucking fat.
Wait, you get a pizza for a side?
Give me a slice of pepperoni. That's the epitome of fat, dude. God, isn't it though?
That's fucking great, dude.
But it's true though.
No, that's wild.
I'll take the fettuccine Alfredo. Would you like breadsticks, dipping sauce, or a fucking pizza? Give me a pizza.
Let me get the pie.
Let me get the crushed red pepper and parmesan. I'm losing my breath.
Dude, those breadsticks of Fazoli's fuck though, dude.
I get some fucking mongoloid from the YMCA walking around with a little cheek clapper handing them out.
Oh, dude. Woo.
Ooh. Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
dude. Let's go to Fazoli's. I used to work with this dude that had a bad speech impediment, and his favorite restaurant was Fazoli's.
How'd he say it?
We'd be like, hey, Jerry, where are you going for lunch? He'd go, I'm going to Faziolios.
I knew he was going to say it wrong.
He fell off a ladder and broke his fucking skull when he was like 35.
That's so sad. Faziolios.
And after he recovered like from a traumatic brain injury, he was a completely different person. His wife divorced him and shit because he was so
dude.
mean.
You said he was mean?
Oh, he's meaner than shit, dude.
No, dude. Was he not mean before? Did you know him
No,
beforehand?
they said he was super chill, sweet
Okay.
dude. And after he fucking fell off the ladder and scrambled his eggs.
What do you mean pissed off at God after that, dude?
Hey, Jerry, where you going to lunch? I'm going to Faziolios. Yeah, you are, you dumb bastard.
Get the fettuccine in a pie.
Yeah. Get spaghetti and pizza. God.
That's the American dream, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking... He's half-brained with fucking eating a whole lunch.
We haven't talked at all about this fucking topic.
It's all good, man.
By the 1990s, Larry had successfully embedded himself within very powerful social circles. He was forming close relationships with politicians, imagine that, businessmen, imagine that, and law enforcement, imagine that. His most notable friendship was Bernie Couric, who later became NYPD commissioner. Yeah, buddy. Larry helped Couric's career using his street smarts and his, he had those underworld connections. He's like the Penguin or Batman, dude. And he would use these underworld connections to solve problems that you couldn't really handle through legal means.
Sure.
Sometimes you got to throw a brick through somebody's windshield. You got to serve some kind of justice.
Some old street justice.
Yeah. So Larry Ray, he did help Couric's career using street smarts. You know, he helped solve a lot of crimes just using his underworld connections and shit like that. In return, Couric, he helped cover up Larry's criminal dealings. He shielded him from legal consequences, pretty much made him fucking 10 foot tall and bulletproof, invincible. In 1998, Larry was arrested in a securities fraud case connected to the Russian mob.
Oh, shit.
The case involved a multi-million-dollar scam in which investors were tricked into believing that they were funding legitimate businesses when, in all actuality, their money was actually being funneled into offshore accounts and criminal enterprises, also known, a.k.a. as a Ponzi scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Larry, he was always quite the schemer. He did manage to convince some of his victims that he had been set up by corrupt officials, portraying himself as a whistleblower rather than as the criminal mastermind behind all of it. In 2006, though, it was his girlfriend at the time, she accused him of pinning her down and putting his hand over her nose and mouth. As a result, he was arrested. She later withdrew her complaint, and the case was dismissed.
Yeah, she fucking liked it. Dirty bitch.
Fucking choke my dumb ass. Choke my fat fucking ass.
Fazioli's. I mean, that's what happened to him.
I'm going to Fazioli's. You gonna get fettuccine with your pizza, Larry? Jerry? Sorry, it was Jerry. It's Jerry with a G.
Oh,
You fucking dirty motherfucker.
did it in an eye?
I think it did, dude. Smell like gerbil just with an airy at the end.
Makes no fucking sense. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. That was almost dumber than me saying birds lay eggs.
It smell like gerbil with an airy at the end.
It's so fucking stupid. That's literally not what it's like at all.
I mean, it is, but
Oh, fuck.
wow, that was dumb, dude. I'm gonna tell my wife about that tonight, and she's not gonna laugh at all. She's gonna say, "You're an idiot. You're stupid."
Fuck.
Gerbils, dude.
Don't flush them.
Some people put those things in their ass. Oh!
Man. All right.
So his arrest was one reason federal prosecutors argued in 2007 that Larry Ray, he had violated his probation. U.S. Marshals tracked him to his friend's apartment on East 93rd Street, where he was with Talia. They pinned him to the ground, during which they broke his arm and handcuffed him. One marshal recalled hearing Talia scream, "Police corruption. This is because of Mayor Rudy Giuliani and Bernard Carrick." Carrick.
I know Giuliani. I've never heard of the other guy.
Well, he went to prison. That's why.
Ah.
Let's look him up and see if his picture jogs our memory. Bernard Carrick. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really recognize him. He's out of prison now, though. He probably on fucking Trump's staff or some shit like that. Very possible. I think he went to prison. I could be wrong. Yeah, he served 3 years on fraud.
Hell yeah. Of course he did.
Yeah, from jailer to jailed. My journey from correction. Shut the fuck up, you dumb dick. From correction to fucking bars. Slamming bars. Yeah, so in 2004, his then wife, Teresa Ray, whom he had married in 1988, well, she filed for a divorce and alleged that he had hit her. The parents, they had a long-term child custody dispute over their daughters, Talia Ray and Ava Ray. And a psychological examiner's notes from the time said that Larry Ray was, quote, able to manipulate and control almost any situation in which he finds himself, including a psychological interview with a forensic examiner, no matter how experienced that examiner may be. Mr. Ray is very good at what he does. He can be utterly charming, and one can be disarmed by his childlike simplicity and smile, but Mr. Ray is no child. He's a calculating, manipulative, and hostile man. That's what a federal judge said.
Interesting.
They said through this investigation here, through the legal proceedings here, that every fucking forensic psychologist they would put on him, he would have them eating out of his hand by the end of the interview.
Really?
I think that's fascinating.
That's really cool.
I think that's incredible, dude. Yeah. I got a waiter at Shoney's to ask me to suck my dick one time.
A waiter?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
And my mom and dad were like, "What are you doing, dude?"
It's gay as fuck. I love it.
He wrote it on the receipt.
I want to suck your dick. Is that what he said? Let me suck your son's dick.
Yeah, they wrote it to my mom and dad.
Your dad's like, "Oh, I think you should let him try."
Well, it was a Shoney's, so I had already come 4 or 5 times, so I didn't.
Dude, Shoney's are fucking different, man. They're so fucking good.
It's like going. So we don't have Shoney's around here.
No, we have Frisch's. Well, we did have Frisch's.
Well, yeah, we don't have any more. But when you go into, I feel like when I go into a Shoney's, it's like going into an alternate dimension.
It's weird, man.
I feel like I'm lifting the veil to a different portal.
I remember when I was a kid, that was like the only good thing my parents did for me is every single Friday we'd go to Shoney's every single week.
Well, there was one around here? Oh, that in Florida.
In Florida, when we lived in Florida, yeah. Yeah.
Take your dumb ass to Shoney's.
I remember there was this girl in my kindergarten class that chased me around the restaurant kissing me.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
that was cool as fuck.
Around your butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shoney's is like Frisch's, the one we went to in Gatlinburg because everything else was too crowded.
Yeah.
We walked in there and there was a goddamn buffet, man. It was like a legit buffet.
Yep, that's how ours was.
That's my happy place, are buffets.
I specifically remember ours had this fucking this painting of this is really fucking weird that I remember this, and this just brought back so many memories. Right on the outside of the there was like two main roads that intersected, and there was always this fucking Native American guy who was standing on the corner with his big fucking walking stick, and he was always wave at people and shit. I don't know what his fucking deal was.
Okay. That's hot, dude. Chill out, bro.
They had a painting of him up in the Shoney's.
There's a real Indian outside?
Yeah.
They were a painting of him inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
It's cool as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I like that.
They used to do weird shit there. I specifically remember one night going there, and they had like a back patio area, like an outside patio area, and they were doing square dancing outside. So all these fucking old people were out there square dancing. I'm sitting here eating fucking bullshit buffet, and they were out there fucking getting it on.
We used to go to Ponderosa in Inglewood.
Yeah.
And they have a magic grab bag you would get at the end of they would come around for the kids at the end of your dinner, and they'd have a bag, and they'd hold it up above your head, and you'd have to reach in the bag and get a toy out. And that was after they come around, and it was so fucking exciting.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And I remember one time we had this kind of snarky waiter. He was he was jawing back and forth with me and kind of giving me a hard time. Whatever. So they came by to do the magic grab bag. My brother reached up and got his toy out, and then I saw he did something weird, but he held the bag up, and I reached in the bag, and he filled it full of fucking mashed potatoes. So I pulled out. Fuck up. I swear to God, dude. My dad was kind of borderline pissed off.
Can I keep these?
Give me the bag, bitch.
Give me the whole bag.
Well, he still let me get a toy after that, though. But
put your hand in mashed potatoes.
Let me use my strong hand.
Oh shit!
What a bitch, dude.
That sucks.
He's probably dead now. I don't care. So Larry Ray, he was subsequently charged with interference with child custody, bail jumping, and contempt of court after he, in 2005, refused to turn his daughter Talia over to a maternal relative for a visit. He pleaded guilty in 2010, a violation of his parole, and he served 6 months in Northern State Prison in New Jersey on the charges until late 2010. This is where it starts to get good.
Okay.
Real good. After securing bail, instead of lying low like any normal person does whenever you're getting released on fucking bail, Larry went on the offensive. He began exposing Bernie Carrick, the police commissioner. He started ratting on everybody, dude. He exposed Bernie Carrick's corruption, leading to a major scandal that ultimately landed Carrick in prison in 2010. This does not create very much goodwill on the street for somebody when you start ratting on people.
For sure.
Especially in the mob and the mafia. And I can say wholeheartedly, to anybody conducting a background check on me right now for the sake of letting me be in the mafia, I am no rat. Okay? So
I am.
Yeah.
I can be bought off.
I'm a rat. I love money. Spell like gerbil with an area at the end.
Gerbil Larry.
I'm going to find the Oreos.
Oh man, you keep saying like, and I just keep thinking of the fucking. I keep thinking of the town mayor we had when we were growing up.
Where we grew up at?
Yeah.
Oh, Leroy.
I keep thinking of him saying it.
Dude, honestly, this fucking dude that fell off a ladder and he was a cop, dude. He was
really?
Yeah. And that was why it was so funny, because I would always, I always have the dispatch.
Yeah.
And they would call out, they'd be like, I'm on 1010, which 1010 was meant their chow or their lunch break.
Okay.
And the officers would they'd always call like, "German at a dispatch." And I'd say, "Good." And be like, "Am I clear for 1010?" Which, am I clear to take my lunch break?
Sure.
And I'd say, "You're clear." And then he'd be like, "I'll be at Fazioleos." Fazioleos. And then people always get on the radio after and be like, what did you say?
Where?
Yeah.
Did they have to announce where they were going?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, typically. Yeah. It's just a safety thing.
Sure.
So,
I get it.
yeah.
I never thought about that, though.
Yep.
Huh.
So he started exposing people, ratting on people. His connections at that point were severed, though, and he burned all of his bridges in the mafia and the mob. At this point, he had nothing, dude. He was released from prison. He was a man with no powerful allies. He had no financial security, no money. He really had no path going forward. He didn't have a home. He didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. So you know what he did? In 2010, sorry, I got a little booger in my throat.
You ever pissed in a pot?
I don't think I have. Well,
I pissed in bottles, plenty of bottles, but never a pot.
I pissed in a bong one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you drink it?
No.
Okay.
I don't fuck with bong water.
Yeah, right.
I know people that do drink bong water.
Yeah.
We had this close family friend I remember growing up, and everyone used to laugh at him because he put wine in his bongs.
What?
That's exquisite taste.
That's fancy as fuck. I didn't know you could do that.
Well, I mean, it's a liquid.
Yeah, but still.
He'd fill his bongs full of fucking cabaret or
Cabernet.
Charmin. He'd fill his bongs full of Charmin.
Dude, that's classy as fuck.
Yeah, white Zinfandel and shit.
Yeah. Dude. We got some Hexclads, pots and pans.
Oh yeah, I got some knockoff ones.
Dude, those things that's the fucking truth.
Are they really that good?
They're
I've heard
great.
mixed reviews. Because
I love mine. So you season it once. I did mine twice because my buddy told me to do it twice just to be sure. And seasoning it, you literally put oil in it, let it fucking cook for 2 minutes, wipe it out, done.
Okay.
It's not like a cast iron where you have to keep it in for like a fucking 3 days.
Yeah, melt that bitch into the end of the earth.
You got to fucking harden that shit. But no, and like cleaning is so fucking easy.
Well,
so easy. It's literally a sponge even on the soft side. Soap, water, boom, done.
Wow.
That's it. One wipe, you're good. And it
I wish
cooks.
my butt was like that.
Dude, you know how much money I would save? Yeah, dude, I like them a lot. They're fun. And you get
Good.
like everything, like you cook everything a little bit colder than what you normally would because the pans get really hot.
Oh, okay.
So it's super neat and like it just slides.
Wow.
It's nice. It's like literally the perfect in between a stainless steel and a cast iron.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect medium.
I was looking at them because, dude, we needed some new pots and pans. I was like, Rob Dog's talking about these Hexclads. And I got on there like, well, you can sign over your car to us or you can do a second mortgage. I said, I'll just get these knockoff ones. And they've been really good.
I was lucky enough to not pay for mine. So, I mean, that's...
yeah, you're good.
So, yeah, they were free to me.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, somebody else paid for them. So
Cook them.
Right.
Can you give me some of them, or just like you think they'll know if you just like send half of them here?
Oh, for sure. Let you take some for a test drive.
Just bring it, leave with them, and tell them
every week. Bring over one pan.
Just tell them you're letting me borrow them to try it out.
Yeah, Nick wants to see if he wants to get one, so I'm gonna bring him over.
My wife would not be down for that. If it's like my buddy wants to borrow a pan.
Yeah. You can't do that.
When I was a kid, we always used to ask our neighbors, like, "Hey, you got some sugar we can borrow?"
That was a thing, yeah.
And I asked my neighbor the other day for canned corn, because we're making corn casserole.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking delicious.
Jesus Christ, so good, dude.
And she's like, "Yeah, I got you." She gave it to me. This shit was 2 years expired. I still put it in there. Everyone was fine.
I would have still eaten it.
I had runny shits the next day, but that's pretty typical for me.
We went to Kroger and there was candy that was on sale. My son was going to get it, and it like expired back in November. And I'm like, it was like $1 for a big ass thing of candy. Like, I'm like, you better fucking get that, and you better eat it.
Eat the fuck out of that.
Like, just because it says it expired doesn't mean that's just what they have to get rid of it by.
That's wild, dude.
I've never had expired chocolate, brother.
Oh, I've had some expired chocolate.
Not me.
I'd
still try to eat it.
I used to work at the morgue, dude. Black ones were sweeter. So this is what this guy did. In 2010, after his release from prison, Larry did something that defied all reasonable logic. He moved into his daughter Talia Ray's dorm at Sarah Lawrence College. Think about that. A dorm at a college, and a dad moves in.
Oof, that's weird.
That is really freaking
weird.
weird, bro. Most parents, they visit their kids, they stop on the weekend, but Larry, he moved in and he started treating the dormitory as like his new kingdom. Initially, though, he presented himself as a father figure to the girls in the dorm. It was a girls' dorm. It was just a girls' dorm, and he's the only fucking dude living in there.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
That's uncalled for. That's not right.
Well, this guy, of all people, pulled it off. He convinced him he was a bit of like a wise mentor, and he would offer them, he'd offer him guidance and words of wisdom, yada, yada. He kind of aligned with all of Talia's friends, many of whom were very privileged. They had a lot of money, but these girls were emotionally vulnerable young adults. He convinced them all that they were all going through like traumatic life experiences. He would use classic tactics to break down and manipulate these girls. He showered them with attention. He would shower them with gifts. He would promise that he could help them reach their full potential, whatever the fuck that means. And these late night talks with these young girls turned into psychological interrogation sessions where he convinced these girls that that he was their only true ally. Whatever that means. He told a lot of elaborate stories about being framed by the government. He would tell them that he was, I was a Navy SEAL. I was an FBI investigator. I'm a special agent for the government. I was a Marine Recon. I was an Army Ranger. He'd tell these girls all these crazy fucking things to make them feel like he was this influential, powerful man, this powerful government official. The students, the girls living there in the dorm who had lived relatively sheltered lives, they were completely mesmerized by his presence, and they were drawn into his web of lies and his web of control. They were sucked right in, man, because they thought he was just something. They thought, this guy, he knows everything. He's known it all. He's done it all. Larry quickly identified who was the most susceptible to manipulation. He would convince these girls that their parents were abusive, even though they weren't, that their mental health issues were a result of their upbringing, and that only he could help them heal.
That's the line you got to give them, man.
And you know what this is? This is the ingredients for a cult, for a dormitory sex cult.
Ooh.
Of a grown-ass 50-year-old man getting all these young teenage beboppers to buy into his bullshit. That he shot bin Laden and shit.
That's rough, man.
Trashiest thing I've seen all week is Kid Rock. I liked Kid Rock as a kid.
I haven't seen anything since him or about him since he walked out with fucking Trump and.
I liked Kid Rock as a young man.
Yeah.
Now he's
I think I like Joe C more. It's like the midget, dude.
Kid Rock's delirious, dude. He's a fucking brain dead.
Especially nowadays.
He's a brain dead idiot.
Yeah.
But
he's just a fucking.
He's like, I got the lyrics to "Born Free" up on the wall in my house that I wrote, which he probably didn't write. Whatever, he might have. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, I'm sure he had a co-writer.
And he's like, I had the guy that shot bin Laden over, and I was like, thank you for your service to this country. I want to give you these lyrics. And he said he gave the lyrics to the dude, and the guy's like,
Have you ever listened to that guy talk before?
Yeah, I don't know if I believe him.
I feel like he's one of those fucking, what's it called, where you're like the face of the operation, the fucking
like a spokesperson?
No, I mean yes, but you're the scapegoat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
very possible. We don't really know who shot him. Yeah,
sure.
But then Kid Rock was like, yeah, man. He said, you know what? I want to give you something too. And he gave me a sledgehammer or an axe that they used in bin Laden's house. And I said, you know what, brother? Come here. I took him out of my garage. And I said, pick any car you want. And I look at a fucking tool bag, dude. Yeah, that's cool and all. Whatever. Honestly, if Kid Rock came to me and said, dude, you want to hang out with me? I probably would. But I wouldn't tell you guys about it.
I'd do drugs with him. I feel like he'd probably show you a good time.
I just can't take him serious because in every video he's in now, he's wearing wrist braces.
That's true, yeah.
That guy's probably got $1 billion.
Yeah.
Get your wrists fixed.
He's just got fucking...
He got carpal tunnel.
He's got carpal tunnel.
From writing so many bangers.
Dude, that's a flex.
Cowboy. Cowboy.
West reveal women come equipped to fake breath, gonna vest in the hills, chill like Flint, and the old downtown front is about to be.
That album was really fucking good, though.
Cowboy.
There were some bangers on that album, dude.
Cowboy.
3'9" with a 10-foot dick. No, first off, no way he had a 10-foot dick. No way.
No, dude, he had scientists to get
No
him.
way.
Kid Rock.
Dig up his body. Let's fucking look at his dick.
Kid Rock and a wrist brace. Kid Rock. I'm looking this up.
Dude, that fucking black woman that played drums in his band that he used to fuck, she's a killer, though.
Twisted Brown truck. Look how fucked up he is.
He looks Steve Buscemi eyes. Those eyes have seen death.
Oh.
Dude. What is up? His eyes look like they have fingernails.
I feel like we should use this as the cover art for the episode.
Let's do it, please. Please, fucking please.
Okay. You don't have to twist my arm.
Say less, fam. Oh my god, what the fuck was up with him there?
He's definitely on fentanyl.
Oh shit.
So he would isolate these girls from their families, their old friendships, and external influences that could challenge his control. He would get them to empty out their bank accounts, and I think some of these girls had given him an excess of hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars that they were withdrawing from their bank accounts, that they were withdrawing the money from their parents' savings accounts, actually. So Larry Ray's methods were brutal. He forced the students to stay up for hours, engaging in intense, grueling therapy sessions. And these weren't actually therapy sessions, but marathon interrogations designed to break down their sense of self. He would cycle between praise and verbal abuse, breaking their spirits before offering them comfort. And that's a tactic very commonly used by cult leaders. Over time, as victims, they lost their ability to think critically, kind of think for themselves, and they became entirely emotionally dependent on him for validation and emotional stability. For the female students, the abuse went beyond psychological manipulation. Larry controlled their bodies, their sexuality, and their relationships. He coerced them into engaging in sexual acts under the guise of healing. So he was fucking all these college girls, kind of making them believe that he had a healing penis. I offer my wife's sick. I'll say, hey, baby girl, you want a shot of penicillin?
Yeah.
And she says no.
Never works.
Never. Not once accepted my offer.
Isn't that a bummer, man? You could have the fucking Lord's gift between your legs.
None.
And
Not
she's not even interested.
Oh, I got a fresh hot batch of pink.
Keep going.
I got a fresh hot batch of pink, creamy, chunky Ortega salsa penicillin.
I fuck with Ortega, dog.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm turning into a salsa guy.
Dude, I love salsa.
I made salsa Did you ever try my salsa last summer? Mother of God, dude.
I don't think I did, man.
I took it to work and people were like, what is this?
Fuck those guys. Bring it to me.
I said, it's salsa with MSG, baby.
I'll pay for the ingredients.
No, it's like, it cost me $3 to make 10 pounds of salsa.
Well, there you go.
Profound.
I'll take a pound.
I smoke them on the smoker and then
then
I chop it up and I put some shit in there. Roast some garlic.
That sounds great, man.
Put some pubes.
You had me at shit.
Put some gerbil.
Yeah, dude, I really need to get into smoking this summer.
Yeah.
Meats,
Crack.
not drugs, tobacco.
Let's smoke pot out of a Pepsi can.
Dude, bring me back to middle school.
So he manipulated these girls into believing that sleeping with him was a path to enlightenment, a common tactic, again, used by some of the most prominent cult leaders throughout history. One of the most devoted followers, though, Isabella Pollock, well, she became his enforcer.
Oh, shit, dude.
She helped him groom new victims, and
she was his Ghislaine.
Yeah. She would help him punish those who disobeyed and kind of reinforce his control altogether. Now, at his command, one young woman was forced into prostitution, where she earned him over $1 million.
God damn, dude, that's a fucking top-notch pussy.
She must have had big old naturals on her.
That's that top-shelf twat. Dude, got that grip. Boy.
All that, and she was fucking forced to do it, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks.
Hopefully her box was just that good.
I hope she liked it.
Yeah. I hope it was consensual.
It was probably not very enjoyable, and I do, there are some victims in this case, so I do want to
poor thing
send my heartfelt sympathies to.
Well, congratulations on earning somebody $1 million, though.
She probably didn't see $1 of it.
No, I know. Like
he would
$15.
And the thing was, he would, and this is kind of, you got to scratch off, and it says uncover the bell for a quadruple multiplier. Well, he not only was he selling this girl as a sex worker, he would videotape the sexual encounters, and he would use them as blackmail against the people that were having sex with the teenager.
Oh, man.
So that way, none of these people would report him for fucking anything because he had videotapes of them having sex with people. The people paying and the people having sex. Man, what a scumbag, dude.
Yeah.
Larry did not hesitate to use violence when his psychological control was not enough. He would regularly beat these girls and force them to attack one another, and he would inflict several punishments for disobedience.
I'm not trying to be racist, but I hate blackmail.
Yeah, dude.
I hate
you never get upset about a mailbox full of white mail. I know that. I've never actually received any blackmail, I don't think. Have you ever been blackmailed?
No, I haven't.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah.
Dude, if somebody said, if you don't give me your fucking dick, I'm going to tell everyone you're fucking stupid or whatever. I'm like, well, here you go, whatever. Here.
Yeah. Send me $45 or I'm posting this picture of your asshole to everybody.
Let me post it from my account.
It was pretty. It was a pretty picture.
You want my password?
Send it to my parents. Let them know.
Dude, my buddy at work, his mom called him at work the other day, and he, dude, she's dumb, and he always answers on speaker because we like to laugh.
Okay.
She's calling. He's like, "Hello." She says, "Sweetheart." He's like, "Yeah, Mom." She said, "I just got a text message. Apparently you remember we went to Florida?"
A toll? Dude,
he said
tolls are fucking crazy.
He said, we went to Florida when I was a kid, like 30 years ago. She's like, well, apparently your father's got some tolls down there, and we had to pay them.
No, she paid them?
She did, yeah.
Oh, no.
They immediately charged $300, then $700, then $3,000, and then $13,000, and then it finally got flagged.
Oh, my God.
But they used their debit card to pay it, so these people got fucking $20,000 out of these old people over these tolls.
Stop. I've been getting them mailed to my house.
Oh, really?
With cars in the picture that it looks like it could be the same license plate number, but different cars.
Wow. I know. I've been getting text messages.
My wife gets them.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any text messages that I know. I get specifically like pictures from like New York, Florida, places that I haven't fucking been.
Yeah. Make sure you pay those tolls. That's official Brohio guidance. Make sure. Actually, you know what? Send us your card number through Gmail at brohiopodcast@gmail.com.
We'll pay it for you.
We'll pay those tolls for you. Fucking stupid people, dude.
Dude, holy fuck.
I call my mom and dad all the time. I say, don't do anything stupid today.
Yeah.
Don't give anybody your phone number. Don't give anybody money.
Dude, my fucking mother-in-law, we laugh about this every fucking like 2 or 3 weeks we talk about it. And my mother-in-law lives with us, and she was on this random fucking Facebook ad page, and she found this.
Oh God!
She found this page that like had these really lifelike stuffed animals, and she bought like 3 of them, and they came, and they were like this fucking big. She paid like all this money.
Oh my God!
For it, and like in the picture, they made them look really fucking big. Yeah. She got it, but it was like 1/12 of a scale. And like she still has
dirty
them.
work,
She was like, I'm not giving them to it.
I paid $400 for these things.
And we look at it and we just fucking laugh every single time. We're like, what the fuck are you thinking?
Dude, old people can't help themselves. They're just stupid.
It's like if you see something that's it's the same thing that they would tell us. If it seems too good to be true, it is.
I'm gonna be such a good old man because people are gonna say, "Oh, can we want to sell you?" I'll be like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The same generation that told us not to fucking trust anybody trusts anybody on the internet.
Oh, they got my son. He's in prison, and they're gonna cut his neck with a... They cut the lid off of a tomato can. They're gonna cut his throat off. If I don't send this Bill Bosman $7,000 in cash,
In iTunes gift cards.
I gotta get green dot cards.
Green dots.
I need a PayPal account with crypto, or they're gonna kill Billy.
Billy's not worth 3 Bitcoin. I'm sorry.
Let Billy die, bitch.
He's not worth Bitcoin.
Fuck me, dude.
Not even probably 1 Bitcoin.
Honey, I need your help. Send up a cash app.
Dude, I remember the very first time I ever set up an AOL account. Within 2 seconds, I got an email. About how I won like a clothing haul.
I want hot cum.
And I went through the whole fucking thing. I'm like, hell yeah. I told my parents, like, they just wanted the fucking credit card. I need the card and I'll get all these clothes.
I just got some Ed Hardy jeans. Free.
Luckily, they didn't give it to me, but.
I got paid for shipping.
Man.
At one point, though, he started align himself with males there at the college, and he tied a male victim to a chair, placed a plastic bag over his head, and tortured him into falsely confessing to imaginary crimes.
Oh, my God.
Sounds wonderful, doesn't he?
Oof.
Some of the victims had broken bones but refused medical treatment, believing that they deserved the punishment. But there was a downfall of Larry Ray, though. His crimes, well, they did not go undetected.
Oh.
I'm sorry. They did go undetected for nearly a decade. Despite dozens of reports and red flags, the school never intervened. In 2020, just 5 years ago, a bombshell article in the New York Magazine exposed the horrors of sex trafficking, forced labor, extortion, and physical abuse going on at the college. The FBI raided his home, finding evidence of financial crimes, recorded abuse sessions, and explicit material involving his victims. He was arrested and charged with sex trafficking, forced labor, extortion, and racketeering.
Damn, man.
And in 2023, Larry Ray, it's 2 years ago, he was sentenced to 60 years in federal prison.
Holy fuck.
His enforcer, Isabella Pollock, she was also convicted. And Larry Ray, is scheduled to be released from prison on March 29th of 2071.
Wow.
Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
I mean, this is the early 2000s. So the fact that
all this time
he did all of this in, he was born in what, the 50s?
And like Kid Rock, he was born free. I was born free.
He looks like a guy that, did some fuck shit.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
He's got acne on his lip and shit.
That's herpes.
He's bald.
Hey.
He's bald like a bitch.
Easy now, easy. I'm barely hanging on, brother.
There is a movie about this. Yeah. Hell yeah, motherfucker.
My dude gets so much fucking puss now.
His head looks like the top of this dildo we got.
Because it's black.
I didn't say any of that, dude.
Okay, I was wondering.
His head, like he's got wavy hair.
Okay, just like the knobs on the corn.
Am I right or am I right?
I can see it.
Yeah. That is our episode covering Larry Ray and the college sex cult.
And the corn kid. Fucking big ups to Shmo Yoho, man. He's been doing this shit for so fucking long. I don't even know if his YouTube career is still fucking going, but he's been making parody songs for years.
40 million views.
He's right up there with Big Al. Or fucking, Weird Al Yankovic.
When I tried it with butter, everything changed.
So good, man.
There's a lot of negativity in the world. We just need a corn break.
Dude, good fucking corn on, so that was one of those things that anytime the weather got warm, it was corn, some sort of meat, and baked potatoes that my parents would make every fucking day. And contrary to what some people may think, My parents were fucking awful. But every single night they would make dinner.
Yeah.
Every single night they would make
right
dinner.
after they got done putting a fucking pack of Pall Malls out on Robert's neck.
Yeah, so I'll say that about them. They kept us fed. And even though dinner wouldn't happen until around 11 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
my dad would let baked potatoes cook for like 16 hours on the grill. But
Were they good? No?
They were fucking great.
Oh, okay.
They were great. They were really good. He made really good corn and really good baked potatoes.
So here's the thing. I'm becoming quite the baked potato chef.
Yeah.
I do a salt garlic crusted baked potato.
Okay.
I'm getting really good at making the skin crispy.
Okay.
And keeping that crunch, that salty crunch with the garlic on there.
Okay.
I do seasoning salt too.
See, I'm sure yours probably tastes a lot. Like, not that his tasted bad, but they were plain. So it was just, you fucking aluminum foil a potato, put it on the grill. Once it comes out, you fucking slather it in butter.
Yeah.
Sour cream, cheese, bacon, boom.
Well, I don't beat my fucking kids.
That's
So
true.
his baked potatoes.
You're already 19 times. Yeah, 19 times the man.
I never punched my kids in the face for shitting in the yard.
Never hit my kids with a fucking broomstick in the front yard.
Yeah, dude, but you had that coming. Honestly, you probably had that
Sure.
lip on you, dude. So
I was probably the best out of all three of us.
yeah, I mean,
I was too scared. I was going to get fucking beat to do anything bad. I don't want, all I had to do, anytime that I knew he was fucking mad about something, I would just literally sit there and go, 1, 2, 3. By the time I hit 10, he'd be downstairs yelling at me for something. I'm like, up, here we go.
you
Here
ever
we
just
go.
get naked to keep him away.
I don't know what would have happened. Dude, knowing what I would know now, man, I wish I just would have beat the fuck out of him.
I mean, knowing now, you just would have left.
Sure.
You
or
just
that.
would have been like, yeah, well, I'll fucking let the state take care of me, whatever.
I think it would have been a lot more fun to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I mean, we still can. They cremate him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll piss in it.
We can still beat his ass.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Is he in a box or is he in an urn?
Boxes.
He's in a box.
Boxes, yeah.
Ah, okay. Split him up.
Yeah, I didn't want any of it.
Were you offered?
Fuck no.
Okay,
I didn't want any of it anyways. I think my brother and my mom has it.
I got you. What's your brother's view? Like, your brother fond of him, or does he think he's a?
He's 50-50, I think.
Oh, okay.
He knows he's a piece of shit, but it's still his dad.
Does he like remorse?
That's his dad, though. That wasn't my dad.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. Which we've looked up your dad on Facebook. He's an exquisite creature.
My
Your
dad-
biological father is.
Yeah, my dad looks like that guy that's on TikTok named Joey Bro.
He looks like he sells T-shirts outside of Talladega.
Yeah. Have you seen Joey Bro before? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
Let me show you Joey Bro real quick.
Can I look him up on here?
Yeah. But it's Breaux. That's how Joey Bro is spelled. BR. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what my dad looks like.
Yeah, dude.
That's exactly what my dad looks like to a T. That's my dad.
He's always on the TikTok videos dancing and stuff.
Yeah, and lip syncing to songs or actually singing songs badly.
He's a sex machine, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what my dad looks like. So yeah, my mom has a type because whenever she met my stepdad, that's exactly what he looked like.
Okay.
So my mom was super big into fucking Bon Jovi in the 80s.
Looks like your mom hung around pawn shops and stuff.
Yes. We had a catalytic converter business.
Oh no, dude. It's
Yeah.
It's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, it's one of those things, man.
Well,
Fuck it. It's
I'm
weird.
glad- I'm
it
glad-
seems like a lifetime ago.
glad you made it out.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Barely.
Cool as fuck.
This dude's doing nunchucks.
Not many people can say they pooped in a fucking hole that they buried because they were scared to get their ass beat for clogging up the toilet.
Bass man Joey Bro.
Dude, this guy he fucks.
Yeah, dude.
You know how many lot lizards he's tore through? Yeah.
Well, I don't. What is it still playing music?
It's playing something.
Or is it playing us?
It may be just fucking.
I don't know what's playing, dude.
I don't know either.
Let's see.
I mean, we can always delete it afterwards. It's not a big deal. Nothing's playing though.
Or is it?
Hang on. Let's see. Hang on. Go quiet.
Dude, I can't.
Ah!
It's playing something. I don't know what's playing. Oh, stop recording. All right.
That's fucking weird.
Well, on YouTube, what was it?
Was it playing anything besides Nick and I?
Oh, I fell for that trick.
Was it playing this?
I don't know. I'll put your picture away.
Don't screen grab this. Don't do it. There's our cover art. Rob the unicorn.
Okay, yeah.
The unicorn. Damn. Did anybody say it was playing anything?
Then when it wasn't playing anything, we're just sticking dildos on our heads. Screenshot.
I missed it. Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
guys. Well, it's getting late. I got sausage to eat, so I'll
Gay.
for real.
Hell yeah.
We love you guys. We're tremendously
Appreciate you guys.
appreciative that you allow us into your ear holes for these multiple hours a week. Thank you.
We love you guys. Appreciate you so much.
Have a great week.
Thank you.
I tried to fart, but I almost shit myself like I go.
He for clogging up the toilet.
Bass Man Joey Bro.
Dude, this guy he fucks.
Oh, it was our
How many
audio.
lawn lizards he's tore through. Yeah.
Well,
That's weird that it reads.
I don't.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
But did it get rid? Did it get rid of the? It got rid of the first part.
Yeah, man. There's
A big lump of numps. It has the juice.
And we're trying to catch him.
Slapped a shit.
Please, yeah.
Did I'd slap.
Dude.
It's so hard to yell at them.
I'll take this home and put this
Everything
on my fucking
changed.
dash if I get pulled over. He's just gonna see this fucking big
But
piece of
are
the
you-
corn. I was wondering. My dude gets so much. It's just hearing it through our headphones, I think.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
My dude.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah, it's like
Hell
not.
yeah. Hell yeah, motherfucker.
My dude gets so much fuck.
Oh, we're still on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
We're trying to figure out what the fuck happened with this
We're
audio.
wasting our time. We love you guys.
You can stay here while we just fucking edit if you want. You guys can fucking hang out.
They don't want to go through that.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Bye, guys.